what are you doing now?
Dying. Passing away. Goodbye.
So, welcome to as I choke.
The horse. H-O-A-R-S-E.
H-O-A-R-S-E.
Did I not say that?
Is that? I thought you said H-O-R-S-E. I think you just spelled horse.
I meant to spell horse like horse throat, but
horse. W-H-O-R. We were whores girls.
We were.
I'll never tell. Okay, girls, time to be whores.
Let's go, girls. Whore,
Let's whore, girls.
Whore. Let's whore, girls. Okay, write that down. Let's girls might be the name.
That's the new name.
But whore spelled H-O-R.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's good.
Okay, good. How was your day? How was your week? What's going on?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I've just been doing errands, running around the city. I spent the day yesterday just out and about. Managed to see only one person whose face was covered in blood.
Oh, cool.
Which is nice. It's a good track record for Toronto.
A little refreshing.
Yeah, refreshing. Only one.
Quite a simple, simple outing.
All said, nonchalant, very nice day. Not many incidents.
Yeah.
Just one blood face person.
Nothing to write home about.
Kind of moving around in sporadic ways and causing people to quickly cross the street as soon as that crosswalk turns little Walkman.
Yeah. Interesting.
But otherwise, no.
Did you?
Good. What's up?
What was their ailment? Did you?
Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
It's like a generally bloody nose. Maybe they fell over.
It seemed to be their head, side of head, forehead area.
So they fell over, hit their head on something, got hit by something.
Got hit by something. I don't know. Who knows?
Just took a knife and slashed their scalp for God knows what reason.
Could be. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna sit here pretend I know.
Yeah, you can't act like you know how everyone's life is going.
What am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do? Come on this podcast and talk about how everyone's life is going?
No, that's that other
were horse
podcast.
Girls. We don't talk about everyone who was a horse girl and their life.
Yeah,
and their blood.
Maybe.
And their...
Wait for on the We Were Horse Girls podcast network. They were horse girls.
Is that after we die?
No, it's just later.
Oh. I don't get this one at all.
So we don't talk about ourselves. We talk about other people.
Oh, okay. Now I'm following you. Wow, that's exactly where I was going. Why didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Well,
this is gonna be a good episode.
This is gonna be good. We're on track. We're sharp. We're with it. It's late. It's a late night record.
Yeah.
We're only doing one today. Thank God. That'll be good.
Yeah.
54 more minutes to go. And every minute, roller coaster.
Every minute counts.
It's gonna be good, folks. You know what you get. You know what you get when you
it's gonna be so good.
when you listen to this. You get a great time. You get a great show. You get two energetic hosts.
Good time, good show.
You get a great opening theme. I was thinking about that this week. I was spending some time this week thinking about
opening theme.
And how I was gonna.
Just like the concept of having a theme.
Well, I was gonna put on blast without naming any names the fact that we did have someone making one, and then.
Oh, the song theme.
The song, yeah.
Right.
Don't we still have some canned royalty free?
It goes.
Sounds like very carnival. I think I remember it. I don't ever listen to it.
It's piano. It's more saloony than carnival.
Ding.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know. You've never listened to a single fucking episode.
I probably heard it once when we picked it. Surely.
Yeah, what, a year ago?
Oh, no, not yet. This is what, episode 34?
Yeah, it is 34.
So a little 18 short. Right? 52 years? 52 weeks? 52 years.
52 years?
52 weeks in a year?
Have we really been doing this podcast for 52 years?
52 years, and we have 33 episodes out. Wow. No wonder we have so many listeners.
Yeah. We've really put in the work for those 20.
If there's one thing we've done, it's really put in the work. Really put in the effort. TikToks coming out like clockwork.
Yeah.
They're uploaded.
Sure.
I'm posting them now as of this episode releasing. Maybe not as of this recording, but
yeah, they're going to at some point between this recording and the next. Because I feel like this has been something we've talked about. I've hit.
Is this serious talk?
No.
You've hit another.
Not really.
You've
barrier.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say you've hit another record on a different podcast. You're quitting.
Oh no. Nah.
Not yet.
I don't even know if I can't. I have no ideas. It's insane.
Ideas
I used to have like millions of ideas for podcasts, for like concepts.
Put them all into this one.
Well, I know, but that's the thing. I would if I had them.
Okay, you've lost them all.
Used to.
Okay.
I've forgotten them.
Gotcha.
And now I spend every waking moment that I'm not thinking about my real job, I'm thinking about like, what could we do? Like, what could be our concept besides like just fucking shooting the shit around a loose topic?
You hit me with a topic 2 hours before we record. I say sounds great because the alternative was no topic, and then we go, and that's our weekly thing.
And that's how it works. And honestly, fine so far, but how long can it last? How many topics are there?
Your guess is as good as mine. How many topics are there? That was my thesis. How many types of cheese are there?
Anyway, with the TikToks, I hit another barrier.
Oh, what is it?
That barrier was you can't just drag an MP4 into Premiere. And I have not yet Googled how to edit an MP4 in Premiere. So, so we're fucked.
Wait, but you were making them before.
Yes, I've made some, but there are some that have been made that, I won't get into the weeds on air about it.
Okay.
But the Premiere project that they came from is no longer stable, and so
workflow issues.
I can't
classic
just go back into the original like Premiere project with all.
You'd have to import.
Like they're already edited. I need to import the MP3. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I don't know how to do that, and I didn't Google it, and because the second I hit a barrier. Mm-hmm. I lose all momentum, and
It took 2 weeks for me to get the password.
Will stop.
From you, I think.
Okay, to be fair, that was a bitch and a half to find.
The password.
I had to go through all my saved passwords.
You had to go through your little book, all the note cards or the Post-it notes stuck to your monitor.
Yeah, just random Post-it note, and they've lost their sticky. Like,
they're covered in dust. They're covered in bugs.
Years ago. Yeah.
I love a good Post-it note covered in bugs.
All of mine are covered in bugs. How do you think I kill the bugs?
You stick them to the Post-it note.
Mm-hmm.
Post-it note.
It's just as good as
Post-it note.
Flypaper.
It's like Kleenex.
Why are you?
It's like a Kleenex. It's like Kleenex is a tissue. Post-it note is like the brand name.
Yeah, it's a sticky note. I think.
I was trying to think. What is the thing called? Sticky note.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird name. Sticky note. It's kind of like, I don't want that note. It sounds kind of gross. A
Gross.
sticky note.
Ew.
Ugh,
Nah,
get that away
gross.
from me.
Disgusting.
Post that somewhere else.
Post it away from me.
Yeah, post it so far away from me. I don't even want to know about it. Don't even tell me about that sticky note. You disgust me.
So anyway, yeah, sorry about the TikToks again. God,
Hey, it's just,
can't get it. And you know what? Once again, I feel like I've said this I was just telling Brad, my husband, today, it feels like for the past 4 months, work has just been
kicking your ass.
kicking my ass. Cause I'm I'm at the professional point. I'm at the skill level where I was good enough to get this job. However, now that I'm in this job, I am constantly learning and improving and having people tell me how to improve.
Hey, we
and
all can
everything.
grow. We all can learn.
I know, and it's great. That's what I look for in
That's what I look for in myself. That's what I look for in others. That's what I look for in...
No. None of that is true.
I don't look for any of that in me.
None of that is true.
I want to stagnate. I want to recede, if anything.
I want other people to stagnate. I don't want to be responsible for other people, yes or no, stagnating.
Check yes or no.
That's not my responsibility.
That's the song. The song's about that.
Check yes or no.
Do you want to stagnate? Do I want to see people stagnate at work? Check yes or no.
But
do you stagnate? Do you want to do my job? There you go.
The whole reason
That's the song. Okay. Yeah.
I got the job I have right now is because I was stagnating at my last job. I was
floundering.
Good enough. That it just would, and also that company was going under. They've done so many layoffs since I left.
Ooh, juicy.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say the name?
No, we shouldn't.
Okay.
Just because I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed.
Hey,
I don't know if I could get into litigation about it.
Put them on blast, so to speak.
It is an
You're drinking
agency,
right now. You have a can, but I hear they also serve beer in a different.
Oh, in
No, you can't say it. Okay, well, doesn't work if you say it.
Okay, we're not going to say anything else. But yeah, I mean, just the skill level that it took to do the work at my last job was beyond. And I learned how to get beyond that skill level from being at my last job. So that was awesome.
Yeah, that's great. That's
great.
What you want to do.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm at a new job. I mean, I've almost been there for a year now, but I'm at this new job where I'm in the same situation that I was at the beginning of my last job, where I'm not as good as I don't want to say that they want me to be or that they need me to be. It's just I'm not I'm always challenged. It's everything
Perfect.
I do at this job is challenging to me and difficult. And it's been extra pretty much ever since I got medicated. It's been very plain to me.
It's become crystal clear.
I'm just
thank you, medicine.
Constantly working, and I'm. What's nice is I'm never spinning my wheels, but I am always solving a problem and trying all these solutions, and it's been relentless. And I was surprised yesterday to find out that 6 weeks ago, I fucking requested off for all of next week.
Damn, Thanksgiving. Hey, coming up.
Forgot I had done that because me and Brad aren't going anywhere for the holidays. We're staying home.
You're all being party poopers.
But
I'll be in little couch
but I had
potatoes.
leftover PTO, and they were by Friday this week, you guys got to put in your holiday PTO because everyone's going to be taking PTO and blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, you know what? Since we're not doing anything, I'll take the week of Thanksgiving because that's easy. That's fun. Who cares? Whatever. Like, and it's like not that much PTO since we get Thursday and Friday off. So I just Monday through Wednesday, whatever.
Okay, great. Yeah. Talk us through this.
But I forgot that I did that until
yesterday.
Legitimately yesterday.
Nice.
And I was looking ahead at the calendar, like, who all is off and like what meetings do we have next week? And I saw Alexa PTO and I was like, what? Oh yeah.
Now here's the more. Okay, so that's nice.
Hooray.
That's very good. You get a week off.
Yeah, I need it.
You do need it. You super need it.
I have 9 straight days of just I'm not gonna.
So do you have more PTO you have to use?
I have like a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking I might take the day before the weekend of New Year's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because little old me might be in Buffalo for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Which is a Monday.
I don't know. That's
good.
Well, I might get the
let's
Friday
do this on air.
it.
Yeah, let's figure this out. Let's plan our calendars on this episode. This is good stuff. I like this.
No,
I like that you waited until we were done with our meeting to bring up.
Right. I literally have like a day and I don't know.
Hey.
Like I got to use it before the 31st. I got to use it before New Year's Eve because my PTO doesn't roll over.
Hey.
So
26th done.
Okay. Wait, no, I get the 26th off. Maybe the 27th.
There you go. Then you're stuck. Then you get a Thursday, Friday. No one's working those days. This is corporate America. No one's working.
That's what's awesome about literally between Thanksgiving and New Year's.
No one does shit.
Between the week of Thanksgiving and like January 2nd. Nobody's doing shit in corporate America, dude.
And you out there at home, we're on to you. You're not doing shit. You're not doing jack shit.
You're not doing shit. You know, when I was
just passing sticky notes around like little
my
creeps.
last job.
Yeah.
I would tell them, I'm not taking any PTO for the holidays, but I am going to work from home for the holidays.
This must be.
And then I wouldn't
be pre-pandemic.
Yeah, it was.
Hey guys, this year during lockdown, I'm working from home.
Yeah. No, pre-pandemic, during the holidays, I'd be like, the 2 weeks of Christmas and New Year's, I'm just going to work from home, but I'm not taking any PTO. And then I basically considered myself on call. Like, I didn't sit at my desk for 8 hours a day. I just, like, fucked around and did whatever I want. And then if someone was like, hey, are you working on? I'd be like, yep.
Oh, been there all the time. I've been there the whole time. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Almost done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. Right there, working away as fast as I can. As fast as my little fingers will type these keys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That was always nice to, like, not waste any PTO. Well, to be fair, my last job, it was unlimited PTO, which ruled.
Let's talk more about PTO and how you get it, what it is. Let's do more of that.
Just because you don't have any PTO, because you get to not work a real job. And by real job, I mean having an employer.
I wanted to bring that up. I wanted to get into that.
That's all I mean. I don't want anyone to think I'm disparaging anyone's job.
Yeah.
By real job.
Just because
there's no moral implication about a real job or not real job. By real job, I mean,
you know, the best part,
you are beholden to an employer.
There's no corporate structure where I work.
Nobody's paying attention to how much you work.
I get the benefit. I get the beautiful ability to get stressed out when I try to manage myself and can't. I get that about both sides of the stress. I get to, I fucked up my scheduling and I fucked up delivering. So I have to like fire myself.
But who are you delivering to?
Myself.
Yeah, you're the client.
I'm the
and
client
you're the
and
worker.
the worker. So if I fuck up, I get
the boss.
double depressed. It's double bad. But also, it's double good when I am on top of it.
I was gonna say when you fuck up, it's still double good because you're like, darn, I fucked up. Oh wait, no one cares but me. Great.
Well, no one cares but me, but I care. So I let myself down.
Listen. No, I've never in my life.
If you were your own boss, you would. You would.
I would let myself down constantly, and I'd be like, this is awesome.
This would be the most short-lived self-employment of all time.
Yes. Truly.
I think it's a tough thing to do. Clearly, I think it's a tough thing to do. I know it's a tough thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's like self-taught. Like, people, how many times have you heard someone's going to self-teach themselves something? And it's like the fucking hardest thing in the world to do. And if you've done it,
oh yeah,
props to you.
I've never.
It's so fucking difficult.
Never have I ever.
Well,
except for
this
editing. Yeah.
Yeah. See, you've done it.
Doing this, but that was
except
out
it
of necessity.
is still a roadblock every time you don't know how to do something.
Well, only because so my brain.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's get back to that.
There's a few different modes that my brain has.
Okay, describe them, but use it in terms of like animals. Let's make a game out of this. There are different modes of your brain,
mode.
And what kind of animal or creature, beast, does it correspond to?
The best mode that my brain has is like woodpecker mode.
Woodpecker, okay.
Where
I like that.
I have a thing to work on, and I just can, like,
You're just drilling that,
just go for
drilling
it.
That bark, drilling that cambium.
And like, if there's a hard piece of wood under there, okay, let's just go find another area of the tree. Maybe it's softer. You know?
Okay.
That's
right.
the best. That's the top tier of my modes.
Woodpecker. Can you?
Is
it woody woodpecker? Okay.
No, it's an unnamed.
Unnamed
Generic.
Red cockaded
bird.
woodpecker.
I'd say a tufted red breast.
Okay. Tufted red
male.
Okay. What's that?
I said male.
Male. Okay. Tufted
male.
red breast male woodpecker.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a real bird.
Certainly is not. Woody woodpecker's a real bird.
Mm-hmm.
He's a freak too.
He's like really hot.
That's the sound when he comes.
Do you think it's like regular cum sounds and then that sound like
Nice. He's always making that sound. We just I guess it's just we just don't see it.
I think he's just a happy guy.
So he's off camera.
He's coming all the time.
All the time. God, a fucking freak. Okay. Next
Anyway,
Alexa's brain.
Next Alexa's brain would be like one of those gorillas at a zoo that a little kid makes them really mad and they run at the glass and
rips the kid's limb from limb.
No.
Oh, there's glass.
They don't make it through the glass. But they against the glass.
Yeah.
And then when that happens, they just kind of saunter away.
Yeah, that's because you're not that's just
that gorilla.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that gorilla is the version of me that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing, and the second there's a single roadblock, I'm like, nope.
The glass, you hit the glass, and you're like,
I hit the glass.
I'm gonna saunter.
I was gonna kill that kid, but there was glass.
I was gonna eat that kid's hair
I'm just gonna
and rip his mom's feet off and
feed
them to the kid.
But I hit the glass, so now I'm gonna go find a frog to masturbate with.
Oh, nice. Okay. Back. Okay. All right. The frog just gets passed around.
They're all gonna get tied into.
Just gets passed around the pen. But that frog, I heard, was into it. So.
And then, I would say my least productive mode is capybara, which is
just very chill, very calm.
Who cares? I have no predators.
Very cool.
Even though I could.
I think they do.
Which are like my boss. No, capybaras are known to have no
jaguars, panthers. Come on.
No.
This is insane.
That's why you can pet a wild capybara, because they're not afraid of anything, because they have because they're so chill.
I don't believe this at all.
I will Google it right now. Don't believe this one bit. Capybara.
Surely a capybara has been
predator.
Killed by a jaguar in the jungle. A big cat.
What am I thinking of?
You're probably thinking of them, capybara. Those big rats. They're like the biggest rodent, right?
Yeah, they're like a big giant
beaver thing. Beaver goat.
They look like a nutria. Yeah, like a beaver.
Look like a
rat,
nutria got its groove back.
But they're like the size of like a large beagle.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
They're like quite big. They're like the size of a potbelly pig.
Oh man, I love potbelly pigs.
They're pretty big.
I've been trying to get some friends of ours to get a pet pig for so long.
Did you know that we've talked about this on pod?
Nice, probably.
And we came up with like a bunch of names for your pig.
Don't remember that. Don't remember that one bit.
Well, I mean,
I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to this. But I'm just it comes out of my mouth and it's off into the realm of digital media.
Right.
Whatever that means. That was well said. Yeah, okay, so capybaras do have predators. Of course they do. How could something not have a predator? Like, unless you're like a rhinoceros.
Surely rhinoceroses have predators.
Maybe. I mean, what lion's gonna try?
I don't know. I'm not.
What lion's gonna try? That's got a big horn.
Google what animals have what predators.
What doesn't have a predator?
Okay. Wait, I do want to know that.
See, that's a pretty quick Google.
Is there an animal that doesn't have a predator?
Maybe like an eagle? A big bird?
Animals with no natural predators are called apex predators.
There you go. See, lions, birds.
Lions, grizzly bears, crocodiles, giant constrictor snakes.
Hell yeah.
Wolves, sharks, electric eels.
Nice. That's awesome.
Giant jellyfish, killer whales, polar bears, and arguably humans.
Arguably. Arguably.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're
grizzly man
saying arguably.
Got something to say.
Well, I was gonna say just because we can be killed by other apex predators does not mean we're not an apex predator.
I'm gonna come in on this. Humans don't count because they're not part of it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, we always are. People are always trying to say, where do we fit? Where do we fit into the natural world? The fact is, humans don't fit in the natural world. Humans are so far removed. Mm-hmm. There's nothing natural about a human, agree. And no fucking fad diet, plant-based bullshit is gonna change that. That's the huge chip on the shoulders.
No amount of yoga is gonna fix this shit.
MLM. Fucking yogi retreat bullshit.
No essential oil.
No fucking crystal get you out of down that dick hole is gonna get you back onto that food pyramid with the lions and the bears and the eagles.
No amount of sunning your yoni is gonna get you out of this.
No amount of just eating liver and like shocking your dick with electrodes, whatever that weird guy does. No amount of eating only like berries and twigs because it's paleo is going to get you back in that web, the web of food, the web of life. No, we're done. We're out of it. We're like, Humans
can't.
humans don't
We're
evolve.
done.
Humans don't.
We've been
There's no instinct. There's no evolution. It's just
we've been done with that since the evolution of agriculture. Like
Yeah.
we're
we literally trick animals.
fully
We
out.
trick animals to do things so we don't have to.
We own animals.
Yeah.
And we go,
You ever think
"Hey,
about that?
Animal, do this." Yeah.
Pretty fucked up.
Listener.
Pretty fucked up of us, isn't it?
You ever fucking consider that? Look at yourself in
Think
a
of those
mirror.
beautiful cows and horses.
They are so cute and beautiful. I like cows better than horses. Horses
Me
seem
too.
dumber.
Horses kind of scare me. I feel like they would. They're not. I mean, they're not. As far as I know, they're not domesticated horses. Like they're just straight up like they're wild, and then that's why you have to break them because they're not
I'm
domesticated.
sure horse girls would disagree with you.
I'm sure.
Real horse girls.
Now we've outed ourselves. Well, it's bound to happen.
We weren't horse girls.
Are horses domesticated? I don't think horses are domesticated.
I think they are.
I think that's why you have to break them because they're not domesticated.
Like,
Like dogs, you don't have to
I
break
have
a
a friend
dog.
who-
They're domesticated.
They're
docile.
I have a friend who lives in California and talks about seeing wild horses, but I'm actually pretty sure that they're not wild, they're feral.
Oh, that's the difference.
The difference is that they were domesticated and now they live as if they're wild. Whereas wild would be they never were domesticated.
It seems like a very human distinction. Like what?
It
Like
is
what
a
is
human
like?
distinction because how would they be domesticated if not by human?
Well, like what is a weed? No, I meant the difference between wild and feral seems very human. Like, oh, that's a feral dog.
no, I mean,
like that makes
yeah,
sense
a feral dog is a dog that was born of a dog
a dog
that comes
human.
from domesticated dogs.
So that makes sense because we know dogs are domesticated. Like,
But like a wolf is wild because wolves aren't domesticated.
right. So our horse is domesticated.
Yes, I think so. Like I'm pretty sure there are no
Check it
wild
out.
horses. Do wild horses exist?
I think I've always heard them called wild horses.
Okay. Difference between wild horses and feral horses.
The feral horse tries to bite you and like calls you names.
Feral is a term used to describe a domestic animal turned wild,
Yeah,
almost exclusively to a species that is non-native to an area. Interesting.
that makes sense.
Why? Okay.
What's up?
What the hell? All of my Google results are italic.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Whatever.
Sorry, I'm over the horse argument.
We're past the horses.
I don't understand
We don't-
why my Google shit is italic. This is insane.
So you're not going anywhere for Thanksgiving.
It's italic and bold.
Nice. This is cool. I like this. I like that.
Did I do
I
this?
like this. Jenny, I like
Did I make this happen? I'm uncomfortable. I don't like that. That's a bad. If they did that on purpose, that's a bad UI choice.
Did Google like
But,
change
hey,
their shit?
What can we expect from Google? They might have.
I don't even know. I don't want to know about that.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna Google the word Google.
um,
Oh, somehow I fucked that up.
No shit, boomer. Speaking of boomers, Thanksgiving's coming up. Thanksgiving is next. Well, when this is released, Thanksgiving is in 2 days.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Google
Are
looks
you-
normal.
Weird. You excited?
For
You excited
Thanksgiving?
for Thanksgiving?
I am. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, I'm having to get
What are you-
my mind all back on track after being so fucking distracted by your Google thing.
Sorry.
I'm thinking about PTO. I'm thinking about italic, bold text.
You don't need to worry about none of that. All you gotta do is go to your mama.
Out of my brain.
You gotta go to your mommy.
Yeah, so I get to go back down to Texas. As of this release, I'll be there.
It's true.
And yeah,
and that's
spending a couple weeks down back in the Lone Star State that we love so much,
Hey.
the Wild West.
Yeehaw, bitch.
Land of great politics, great people, great food,
Good politics. Beautiful land.
good ideas.
Wait, I'm not being sarcastic
good,
when I say
good
that.
social causes, good
Oh yeah.
a lot of good stuff, good industry.
I feel like we've
Yeah, what did you want to know? What were you asking me about?
well, we just like we both were saying things that were sarcastic but interspersed with real things. Like you were like great politics, great food. Like one of those is true.
Oh, true. Okay, well, that was very confusing.
Like we both did that. Where it was like beautiful land, good people. Like one of those is true.
Good landscapes, and the night sky is beautiful, and a really good industry extracting things from the earth for the betterment of everyone.
Sunsets are great.
Great water pollution levels are low.
Yeah.
There's no flooding.
There's a lot of places to park.
Great, yeah. I love a lot of concrete jungle.
Yeah. A lot of parking lots.
Huge.
You might have to pay, but you can park there.
Hey, if 1,000 cars need to go to Super Target at once, they can. There's room.
Absolutely, they can. They planned for that. It's good planning. It's just good planning.
Well, if we can fit 1,000 people in the store, surely we have to be able to fit 1,000 cars outside.
Yeah, because it's not like anyone's going with other people.
No, and they're
to
all
party.
driving.
They're definitely all driving.
So,
like
1,000
that's
people in,
just
1,000
true.
cars out. That's just urban design, baby.
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
That's what I learned in civic planning at UT.
Yeah.
It's how to make a parking lot.
How to make a parking lot
Except-
that fits just as many cars as the store fits just as many people inside.
Unless it's a Trader Joe's. But that is not a problem unique to Texas.
And that is not really a topic that we're going to get into at all. We're not going to talk about
Nope.
Trader Joe's one bit.
It's not about Trader Joe's.
We're not going to talk
It's
about that great store that we love.
Texas.
Texas.
Talk about
Shit, talking
Texas.
Texas.
Talking Texas. TX.
We're talking Texas.
Let's remember our home.
Let's talk about home. I miss it. Haven't been back in a while. It's been about a year. You might say it's been almost
Been a year for
exactly
me.
a year since I went with you and your husband Brad. Since we drove down.
Yep. And we drove.
That was
which
a
was
terrible choice, but
Oh, I disagree. I loved it.
I mean, I had fun.
You were not a highlight
No, of course not. I've done that drive so many times.
because you have a bad attitude.
It's lost all enchantment for me driving through the middle of the fucking country, staying in like Little Rock, the worst city in the world.
Disagree.
You guys had a bad time with me in Little Rock.
Yeah.
Food sucked.
I don't think Little Rock was the problem.
Food was bad. There were like whores in the hotel with like the councilman. Remember this?
Oh, dude, I'm so jealous that Brad got to experience that and we didn't. There was like a civic
Like a city council meeting.
like conference. Yeah.
this hotel we
There was, like,
happened
a
to be
city
staying at.
council, and there was all the council members and the mayor, and me and Will were sleepy beepy, so we stayed in the room and like watched Friends or whatever. And Brad was like, I want to go get a drink. So he went to the bar in the hotel, and there was like a bunch of civic members.
They all like
And there
finished
were-
up their meetings.
Yeah,
we're hanging
they were
out at the
all
hotel
done with their
bar.
little conference. And there were apparently women for hire, sex workers
Loose ladies.
there. And also Brad said that they were like closing out with the bartender and would like be like grabbing their key, like jangling their keys, like, okay, see you later. And he was like, they definitely just drink like 5 whiskey on the
Weren't they like
rocks.
being racist to him?
To Brad?
No, to the bartender.
Oh yeah, they were like, because he was
Like,
what was he? He was like
not like they
from
weren't being
some
like.
country in South America. Or
I don't think they were being
something.
derogatory, but they were being annoying about like the fact that he's
No,
from
one of
somewhere.
the ladies for hire
Yeah, that's what I'm
was
talking
like, "Do you understand
Okay.
me?" Like kind of thing.
about. Yeah, just a super like
And he
belligerent.
spoke perfect English. Like, it's not like
Yeah, they kept
Like, he
they
just
kept
had an
asking him like
accent,
where
like-
he was from, like in like
Yeah.
that derogatory way, where it's like it's like you're not being very openly racist about this, but
Like-
you're being a bitch.
yeah, but they're not actually interested in where he's
Not one
from.
bit.
They're interested to know that he's not from
They're
America.
interested that he's somewhere else. Yeah, from somewhere else, not
Yeah.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
He was great though. Do you remember
Yeah, he's
that
a very
bartender?
nice guy.
He was awesome. I loved him. Yeah, that was I do remember Brad being like, I'm about to fucking like
And there's like
do something.
yeah, there were like weird like there were like cops there. They were just like
Yeah, but they
they
were
were like,
like,
keeping an eye on
"Hey,
things.
are you guys okay to drive?" And they'd be like, yeah.
fine.
And they'd be like, okay, see you later. Like, no prob.
See you later, Judge.
That's so Little Rock.
Hey,
dude.
see you in court tomorrow.
I actually don't know anything about Little Rock. That night was the only time I've ever spent in Little Rock. But from what I know about that area of the South/Midwest, and from what I know about Arkansas, that's so fucking that place.
Oh, I mean, it's just like yeah, it's like small. Like I mean, Middletown, Middle America. That's what that is. I've been. That was probably my 4th or 5th time in Little Rock.
Yeah.
It's an awful time every time. Nothing good to say about it.
Yeah, well.
It's a good story. It's nice that there are prostitutes and, and counselors that cheat on
Yeah,
their
civic servants
no-
patronizing
no doubt are
the,
cheating on their wives. I don't give a shit.
the sex worker. I
That's
mean, the
cool.
sex workers need to work. Like, sex work is a job.
Yeah,
You
they
need
need to have clients.
work. Like, I think that's great that
What a nice hotel to let them do that.
they're having reliable clientele.
Yeah.
You know,
We got cops acting as security
But also-
guards. It's cool.
I can be sure that those civic servants are doing all they can to keep those sex workers unsafe,
Oh no.
going to jail constantly.
You think they're good clients? You think they're good?
I think they're probably good clients while they're being clients.
This is an odd thing
I
to
bet
debate.
Tip fat.
Maybe
Like, they tip fat to keep the silence, right?
keep the silence.
But I'm sure they're passing so many little ordinances and such against these women.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure there can't be anything good happening legally in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, so we drove to Texas. Took too long.
Yeah, we did. I thought it was.
It was a
great-
normal.
I would do
it was a
it
pretty
again
normal,
and again.
pretty normal amount of time.
You can fly.
But I mean, I don't know, so fucking expensive. I don't know if I can fly.
I'll say the worst fucking drive to Texas was between here and Louisville.
All the trucks, the highway.
No. That was between Louisville and Little Rock. Or Little Rock and Houston. I don't remember. But that was in Arkansas. The worst drive for me was through Ohio because there was that misty, like,
Oh, it snowed.
half
It
snow,
was
half
snowing, yeah.
rain.
That sucked because we were late
And-
on the road and then it started to snow. Oh, late on the road. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Us getting away late, and then
Up.
it's daylight savings time, so it's getting dark early.
And then it was so
And then it was
misty
snowing.
when we were getting out of Cincinnati to Louisville. It was not snowing Cincinnati to Louisville, but it was nighttime, and it was like that like heavy mist, like where it's
The fog.
almost rain, but it's
I'm glad
the
it wasn't the
tiniest
mist.
rain. No, it wasn't that mist. I didn't kill my son.
You pull out a gun with 2 bullets, and me and Brad look at each other like, oh fuck.
One of these is for me, so
Oh, okay.
one of you doesn't need to worry.
Oh, okay, I'll live. Okay. I'll live. I'll go out into the mist.
You think till death do us part into Brad's skull.
I'll live with the trauma of seeing you two murder suicide each other.
Seeing 2 of your married best friends murder suicide each other in a car.
Hey, I brought your marriage into this world. I'm taking you out. I grab the gun, shoot you both.
Hey, thank you for doing what I couldn't do.
Yeah, you would break down. You'd break down instantly. There's no way you're pulling the trigger.
I would never. I would never pull a trigger ever in my life.
No, I'd have to. I just have
the
to.
gun would be pointed at air, and I'd be like, I can't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think I could shoot. I think I'd just run out into the mist with the gun, leave you two to die.
That's fine.
Or come with me.
Well, I don't know what's in the mist.
Okay, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the mist. So yeah. So first time gonna be back in the old Lone Star State in a year. First time being back. It's great. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to?
Like,
besides seeing people, is there anything that Texas affords that Toronto does not afford that you're excited for?
Food. Good food.
The food?
Yeah. The food.
Like Tex-Mex and
Tex-Mex, barbecue. I mean, got to get some brisket. Hopefully, shrimp and grits. Mm-hmm. Shrimp and grits are the big one for me.
Ooh, yes.
Like, doesn't exist here in Toronto. Maybe Canada at large. I don't think I've ever found... certainly never seen actual grits on a menu. Have also never really seen good Cajun or Creole cooking here at all. That doesn't exist. Even with even in Quebec, you can get stuff similar, but it's not the same, right?
I would wonder if does Vancouver have?
I've never been.
I know it's all the way on the other side.
Yeah, I've never been to Vancouver
country, but I always thought Vancouver seemed much more like kind of Austin-y in that it's constantly trying to keep up with trends and
you could probably get a good plant-based meal there.
Cool.
Probably good, yeah.
Love that.
I have no idea about
get shrimp and grits.
Yeah, shrimp and grits. What is this? Satan bacon in my food.
Satan.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Vancouver. I hear it sucks, but I'd go. I'd check it out. I hear it sucks for.
You're insane. You think so many things that don't suck.
When I say something sucks, I mean I don't want to live there.
Oh, that's an insane
That's
categorization.
What I mean. Well, it also
phrase.
Generally means I don't want to visit it either. I would visit Vancouver. Vancouver's probably fine. I wouldn't want to live there. But this is also coming from people I know in Toronto who have lived there. And most people say, not a great place to live. I don't know. I've never been. I'd check it out. I'd rather go to I don't know, I'd rather go to Seattle or Portland, Olympia. I mean, I'd rather check out other places.
I just feel for me with the Pacific Northwest, I just feel I feel I get it.
Have you been?
No, but I feel I get the
I never have either.
Culture of the cities. You know what I mean? It's different landscape and weather for sure, which would be lovely. That would be cool. But the cities never, especially I hate to say this.
All right, go ahead.
anyone
Be
that's from
so rude right now.
Seattle or Portland is going to get real mad probably, but after having lived in Austin, I feel like I get it. like
Okay,
it's just
you're giving me
Austin.
shit for saying I don't like places, and here you are.
I didn't say.
Here
I'm
you
just
are.
saying it's not high on my list.
Is Little
sure
Rock
if
high
I
on your
went
list?
to those
Do you
cities,
love Little Rock?
it's higher than Seattle.
Really?
and
That's
Portland.
that's insane to me. That can't be true because Little Rock is like a horrible place.
I think there's more gems of culture to discuss. Like it's more diamond in the rough than Seattle and
Well,
Portland.
yeah, they're
Seattle
not in the
and
rough.
Portland are polished.
They're not. Yeah,
diamonds.
they're on display. They're on a ring.
And I feel
They're on
like
a
I've
finger.
already,
They've been married. They've
I get
married
it.
off. Those are conflict
Yeah,
diamonds that have been sold at a high price.
I get it. Yeah, I've seen it. I got it. Understood.
Yeah, they're not in
Like,
the
you
rough.
know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
they're not in the rough.
I want to discover. And discovering a feminist bookstore is not discovering. I want to discover
Oh, damn.
like great people at an interesting pub in a random dumb city like Little Rock.
But Little Rock, okay,
more
you
than
don't
I
want to go
want
to.
to
You want to go to a
discover,
cool
like-
little town that you've never heard of.
I want to go to any little town.
Little Rock is not that.
If it's a little town,
Little Rock's not a little
Give
town.
it.
Little Rock's full of bad things. Big bad place. Like you don't want to go to Vegas. You don't want to go to
Little Rock's
Miami. You want to go to.
I don't want to go to Miami. I would go to Vegas, but
Oh, we already talked about.
fully
this. We
avoid
already
the
talked about
strip.
this.
Yeah, we have. We did talk
Damn
about this
it.
when
We
we
talked
were
about it
talking
like
about Zach
2
Bagans.
weeks ago. When I was in high school, late teens and then early 20s, whatever, university, college, blah 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 blah. Everyone always told me you would love the Pacific Northwest. Always been told, and I would always be told like if you went there, you'll move there.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to move there. And I just kind of like never, so I never went. I was like, I just don't want to go there. I don't want to go
Yeah.
there. Everyone says I'd love it. I don't want to go. Everyone's like being so annoying about this.
Yes.
So I never went, and I kind of forgot it existed until a friend of mine up here went last year around this time. And they were like,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, you should go. You'd love it. And then I, told them exactly what I just said as to
Yeah.
why I haven't been. But I would go. I would go to there. But I'd go to the US side. I don't know. I'm pretty disenfranchised with Canada.
I was gonna say you just hate Canada.
Canada is kind of a shitty place.
Do you like it better than Texas though?
I mean,
Do you like living in Toronto better
Kind
than
of.
you like living in DFW?
better than DFW for sure, because I do love living in a walkable city.
Yes.
Like I would
that is
never,
one
I
big
could
thing.
never move. It would take a lot. It would take a lot for me. A lot of incentivizing for me
Yeah.
to move back to somewhere that I have to drive.
Yeah.
Like if I could avoid that the rest of my life, I would love to not have a car.
Same.
Now,
I completely agree.
if I could live in a walkable place and have a car that I needed,
I mean-
hey, why not? I'm not against cars. Yeah, to some extent I am. But
You're not. I feel like the argument is not against cars, but against car-centric
oh, absolutely.
development.
I can't stand yeah, North Texas to a T is
Mm-hmm.
just everyone has a car. Everyone has two cars, and it's stupid. Not everyone.
Yeah.
People don't
Every
need cars.
single
Like,
person that exists above like the poverty line has a car.
yeah, it's
And
absurd.
yeah, I agree. It's insane. Like cars should be a luxury, not a necessity.
Yeah, they should be an option.
I want to live in a city where cars are a luxury.
Like-
which luckily for me,
Every car.
I happen to live in a part of a city where my car has been rendered a luxury, which is
every single car.
lovely.
Every single car should just be like a ride share. Like you get into the car with an app, and you just get in the car and drive it where you need to go, and you just leave it wherever. Leave it in a park.
That,
leave it in a parking lot. There you go.
Exists.
Or just have every street is just buses.
I mean, that used to exist. I haven't actually seen it a lot recently.
Bring back streetcars.
Baylor, the artist who did our logo and banner, at BA10. What the fuck?
I don't know.
His name.
I don't know. Bailzor.
I'll figure it out before I finish this.
Before you finish this sentence?
Before I finish the story. But he in Austin used to use I want to say it was called Zip Car.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Where
you just zip around.
There would be basically a lock code or a lock box on the car for the key.
That's actually a human trafficking thing now.
And you
I think if you see that. Yeah, if you come back if you're walking back from TJ Maxx and you see that on your car door, you better run.
Yeah, if you see a leaf under your windshield wiper,
you've been targeted.
Get in your car, lock the doors, and drive to the nearest police station because you are marked for trafficking. Marked. No, but he used to use this thing. I think it was called Zipcar, and you could basically there were designated parking spots for these cars all over the city, and you could go unlock a car and drive it around and then drop it. It was the scooters,
the scooters,
except scooters that we have
that
now.
They didn't end up in every lake, river, and
No, they didn't get thrown in.
They just didn't get thrown into every preschool playground, just
or any ravine.
Just drunk, discarded everywhere.
Yeah,
that was a plague. That was a plague on man.
Look,
but the cars sound good.
I loved the scooters.
Oh man,
they were so fun. They were so fun, especially if you were just a little tiny bit drunk. If you were a lot drunk, they were very dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Insanely dangerous.
I loved that video.
If you were just a little teeny bit drunk.
That video, I think it was
so fun.
I think it was Dallas, where the FedEx dude is walking out of a place where he just dropped off a delivery, and he the door just swings out onto the sidewalk, and he just fucking grand slam bats this dude right in the head who's just coming by on a scooter on the sidewalk next to the building, gets hit perfectly, just nailed by this door.
Damn.
And that's awesome because
yeah, that guy probably deserved it.
Oh, I mean, maybe he shouldn't have been driving a motorized scooter on the sidewalk for sure, or without a helmet. That's what I'm saying is
well, here's the thing.
All these things, those are such a pain in the ass. People are just getting killed left and right.
I disagree that it was that guy's fault because cities and Uber is really the big one that had the motorized scooters in cities. Both agreed to have these in their cities without providing safe bike lanes, basically. You need a bike lane for one of those scooters. And so that poor guy.
Well, you also can't ride a bike on the sidewalk.
Might have not been. Yeah, but so many people do it because the road is not safe. No. If you're riding a bike on a straight,
I agree with you.
You're gonna get fucked.
I agree with you. So I just don't ride bikes.
And some people need to.
So I just don't ride bikes. I mean, yeah, it's a horrible situation that has this keeps happening in only city where we couldn't have done it. Oh, what is a fucking joke? I don't even know. My brain is obliterated.
Why does this keep happening?
No way of
preventing
this in the only place where it keeps happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yes, okay. Riding bikes in a city is awesome unless there's no bike lanes. riding a bike on a sidewalk is also just as dangerous because no one's looking for you on the sidewalk because you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, but okay, I would
So it's not really
argue
anyone's
that
fault, but the dude getting
no,
hit
if there's no
is funny.
bike lane, you have to walk on or ride on a sidewalk because either way, no one's looking for you. But one way you die, and one way you just kind of get hit
by a
and
door.
fall off your bike.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you're still gonna get injured, but one of them is
the motorized scooter is just funnier,
way worse
because it's going faster than the bike would be probably, and the person is not of that culture, so they're not like wearing a helmet. They're not used to this.
Nobody on a rentable motorized scooter wears a helmet.
And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. No one's wearing a helmet, and suddenly that UPS FedEx guy, he's going to nail you with that door, that glass door. Knock you next week, for all I care.
Hey, I hope that guy recovered very nicely. I will say I found Baylor's.
Oh, you want to shout out Baylor?
I'm gonna shout out Baylor.
I think you should actually. Let me interrupt you real quick. I think you should do this.
Okay, great. Let me do it. BAY10RB on Instagram.
What do you like about Texas? Close us out, because we didn't really talk about the state at all. I love the barbecue.
Oh shit!
I can't wait to. I can't wait to eat the barbecue.
How did time get away from us like
I don't know. You talked to us about PTO. You told us about your bike lanes, how much you love Little Rock.
I mean, we can keep going, and I can cut the PTO talk.
For me, it's barbecue is what I'm looking forward to. I love West Texas. Barely going to get to see it. I'll kind of see it.
You'll see a little bit of it. You'll see the very beginning of West Texas.
Kiss.
Because you're going to go to me and Bradley's wedding venue.
I'm going to your wedding venue for a little camp out with the fellas.
Yeah. I am.
And you're not going.
I'm not going for the first year ever.
Wild choice. And I hear it's the last year.
It is really.
It's not. I don't think that's.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
Saying that, and I don't think it's true either. But I think it's a marketing strategy.
Bad one. A very bad one. On the record, for anyone who hears me, a very bad marketing strategy for. We don't need. I mean, crew of friends get together every year. The one who hosts it.
Yeah.
Last minute is saying it's the last year ever. I think it's a very bad joke. It's either the world's worst
I feel like
joke.
I'm just being guilted.
It's either the world's worst joke or the world's worst marketing strategy.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it.
No one likes being told something's the last thing at the last minute.
Especially right after someone said that they weren't going.
Yeah. Now, I'm all for something being the last thing, the last time, but you lead with that, right?
Yeah, you tell me at the beginning so that I go.
Like when a band is going on their last reunion tour, even though they suck because they're old, they still tell you it's their last one.
You want to go. You want to know.
They don't tell you the day before the tickets sell out or the day after the tickets sell out. Hey, by the way, this is our last one.
Right.
Anyway, so you're just going to be there in Buffalo thinking about... Okay, so you're in Buffalo. You're thinking about what you love about Texas when you're not there. What are you going to be missing? What are you going to wish you had next week while you're off work?
You know what? You know what I actually really miss about Texas? And this is like... It's not Texas specific, but it's where I grew up specific. And it's knowing everything. Like I
love this town. I know everything.
That's what it's silly. Like if anywhere I could have grown up, I would feel the same. I do love Texas though.
It's great.
I think it's a beautiful state. I think
beautiful state, beautiful people.
There's a decent chunk of people that are going to be great people.
Yeah. Always a couple. There's always.
I don't
there's always
know
a
if I
couple.
can say minority or majority. I'm not sure, but what I do really miss is the familiarity. Like, I mean, now that we've lived here over a year, like I know how to get around here without necessarily using like maps or anything, but there's something lovely about being back in DFW and not only needing not to use apps, but also like having memories at every corner.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be charmed. I'm gonna be charmed as soon as I'm back.
Oh, I know. That's really what I love about it. Like the second you cross over that state border, you're just like, oh yeah,
Dude,
this place rules.
Even walking out of the terminal at the airport is
I know.
even walking into the terminal, like getting off the plane is like the memories start instantly. Like I've walked through DFW International probably 50 plus times,
hundreds of
like
times.
so many times. And there's so many just like memories there alone. And then like the town we grew up in is right next to the airport. So it's like instantly you are back. Like the moment you leave the airport, you are in the town you grew up in and you're like, fuck, I'm cooked. My brain is just fried with all these thoughts.
I know.
And the memories aren't bad either.
I do really miss that. Like me and Brad, whenever we would like go on vacation somewhere and fly out of DFW, when we'd get out of DFW, we would immediately go to Baja.
Oh, hell yeah.
On William D.
Baja
Tate.
Cantina.
Baja Cantina, they had these giant fucking goblet.
The huge like fishbowl margaritas.
Yeah. But that's a one-person margarita, and it's like $6. And it rolls.
And I think they'll cut you off after 2, right?
Not if you're cool.
Not if you're sick. Not if you play your cards right.
Not if you're friendly and fun.
There's one of them that they will. Like.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Like Trudy's will cut
no,
you
No,
off.
I mean Baja. Baja does have a martini, or Baja has a margarita. Like they have one like fucking with like an Everclear float on it or some bullshit.
I think that's
and
the one. Like if you get
you
a certain float,
yeah,
but you can get like a Cointreau float, and that's like what is that, like 30%?
Probably the most drunk I've ever seen
cares?
A friend get at dinner is there.
Oh yeah,
because it's just like two. Like really, most people are gonna be tanked after 2 of these drinks. They're obscene.
It's true,
and they're so cheap.
But me and Brad would go there and do what we call the debrief. Like after we come back from vacation, we'll go get margaritas and Tex-Mex at Baja and like sit there and talk about like our memories from the trip and like what was our favorite part. And it was always so nice since it was like literally once you get into your car at DFW Airport, it's like a 10-minute drive.
It's right there.
Maybe. And 7 of those minutes are you getting out.
That's where I would go if I had friends who had a layover in DFW. I'd say meet me there.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, Baja. That place rules.
It's a great time.
But yeah, I miss like that kind of thing of like just the like having those home places. Like here I feel like I have places that I go often, but they're not like home.
And they never
like
will
I
be.
don't feel like I'm like allowed to be there by birthright.
Yeah,
there's so
I know
many
what you
places
mean.
in Texas that I feel like I'm allowed to be there by birthright.
I have inherited this land, this like this place, this stool at this table or whatever.
Yes.
I feel the same way here. Like I've lived in Toronto for like 6.5 years now, and I am Canadian. half,
Mm-hmm.
if that even means anything. If that even means anything.
I mean, you're a dual citizen. You were born in Canada
Right.
to a single American parent.
Mm-hmm.
Not a,
Well, two parents,
they weren't
but
single. Right. The one of the parents.
one
was
parent
American.
was American.
Yes, I don't mean that she was single at the time.
What the
I
fuck
just
you
mean
say?
One of them was American. So you are a dual citizen. You've spent a lot of time in Canada.
Definitely, yeah.
But you grew up in Texas.
sure.
Really. Like I feel the same where when I talk about growing up, like I'd say my hometown is Grapevine, even though I didn't move to Grapevine until I was 11. But it's because I did all of my growing up in Grapevine. You know what I mean?
Hey, you had to grow up fast.
Yeah. My parents were divorced and my mom moved in with a woman. I had to grow up big fast. And you know what? It didn't take a lot of effort, it turns out.
No, you still turned into a bigot.
Yeah, well, hey, you can lead a horse to water. You know what I mean?
Lead a whore's girl to water.
You can, but you can't
Teach them to open their
make
heart.
them change any of their, yeah.
You can't teach them to love.
No, you can't. You really can't.
Yeah, so it sucks that you're not coming down to Texas this year for the best holiday. I think the best holiday, despite maybe
It is the best
maybe
holiday.
despite the background and what it symbolizes. Maybe we say that's the worst stuff.
Yes, but what it is
What it is
now,
now
love.
is the best holiday. Thanksgiving is the best
if
holiday.
we could chop the history off of Thanksgiving,
Oh, like forget it? Like just like don't talk about it?
like just fucking.
Just kind of ignore it? What
No,
do you
I'm
mean?
saying if we could.
That's
I'm
what
not
you would
saying I
do if
want
you
to.
could? You'd
I'm just
erase
saying
you'd
it would
erase
be
history?
The best
Would
holiday.
you erase history if you could?
history was erased?
Oh, okay,
yeah.
you would do that if you could. Damn, all right. I thought I knew you. All right.
Yeah,
Wild.
you know what? But that only means if I could erase history, none of it ever happened. Also,
Well, that's not as seeing is believing.
yeah, that's not as incendiary
Incendiary.
as you want it to be.
Incendiary. What is that?
I wish Thanksgiving was just the way that it is now, and it always had been that way, and it had nothing to do with any sort of colonialism,
Genocide,
genocide.
displacement, and theft.
I wish we all just, as a society, like really nice, like a bunch of. I feel like it would be very Swedish of us if we were just like, what if we all just had one Thursday in November where we all just get off work, we don't go to work, and we just like feed each other and watch our favorite
feast
sport.
for days. The busiest, like the highest grossing day at bars in the United States is the Wednesday, the night before.
Thanksgiving?
No, the Wednesday.
Oh, the
night before Thanksgiving.
I love.
That's the best night.
The night before Thanksgiving at bars. I love it.
It's the greatest
Because
you're all back
no
home.
one
Everyone's back
doesn't
home.
Want to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready to just be like, I do want to talk because I'm all amped up from being around my family, but I don't want to talk to my family.
Mm-hmm.
I love that night at the bar. I'm a contributor to
Of
the
course.
busiest night at bars.
You're there. You're
Big time.
getting
Love
cut
it.
off that night.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm getting kicked out, cut off,
Waking up in the drunk tank.
fucked off, burnt,
Stuffed. Fucked.
Hey, if I'm lucky.
Hey.
If I'm lucky and I'm not too drunk.
Hey, this will be your
Truly,
first week.
though.
This will be your first Thanksgiving in Buffalo. That's interesting. That's
yeah,
an
and
interesting
you know
thing.
what? I'm kind of bummed about it because last Thanksgiving there was like a decent snowstorm,
Shut up.
and I don't think that's gonna happen
Yeah,
this
'cause
year.
no
I
one-
don't think we're gonna get our first snow until
Good.
December.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm bummed. I mean, we did have snow on Halloween, but it was
Didn't
like
count.
that dumb like
That's dumb.
oopsie snow where it was snow from the sky, but it never accumulated on the ground. You know, It was like fake. It was dumb. I don't think we're gonna get our first real snow until December, and
Don't be. It's good. That's how it's
Real bummed
supposed
about
to
it.
be.
No, I love the idea of snow on Thanksgiving. Because you're so cozy inside and you're just like.
That's Christmas. That's
drinking
Christmas shit.
wine
Snow is
and
Christmas
eating
shit.
pot roast.
Snow is Christmas shit.
I want it both.
No.
I want both. Yes.
Thanksgiving is for leaves, colors of leaves.
Our leaves are gone.
I know. The world
Autumn
world
colors
is
are
broken.
over.
The world is broken and gone to crap.
No, this is classic.
No, there should be gold and
Yes, this is on schedule.
golden and red leaves blustering in the sidewalk as you walk up
This
with
is on schedule.
with a big platter of green bean
We're
casserole
on
to your in-laws or something.
Okay, well, you're thinking of like fucking Virginia or some shit because
Whatever.
Buffalo's on schedule with the leaves.
Now, that's what I'm saying. The world's broken now. It didn't used to be like this. Didn't used to be.
Okay, well,
That's the title.
you
That's
know
the
what?
show. Didn't used to be like this.
didn't used to be. Okay.
Didn't used to be like this.
You want to do didn't used to be
Didn't used to be like this.
or no?
Okay.
That's too long.
Oh shit.
Didn't used to be or let's whore girls.
Yeah, let's whore girls. I mean, that implies that
I
this was a
know.
good episode. That's a good title. It implies that this was a good episode.
It was a good episode.
I think so.
Anyway, I hope you really enjoy Texas, and I
I
hope
have so much fun.
you have so much fun.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be nice.
Yeah, it will.
Hey, I wish you were
And
going.
I hope you take so many illegal drugs the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Oh, never. I would never do that. What I'm gonna do?
You're actually
You know what I'm gonna do?
sober,
I'm gonna take so many
dead sober,
dead sober.
Supplements,
What did you
Vitamins?
say?
supplements.
Oh,
Vitamins?
pictures. Take pictures.
Oh, you should, and put them in the Discord.
Hey, probably.
I hope everyone does put them in the Discord.
I might even put them in our Instagram. Okay, there is no Discord for this podcast, just so you know. So that didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense what you just said.
Sorry. I meant a different Discord that you guys can't be in.
Nor would you want
Unless you're
to.
in Texas.
Or would you really want to be?
Yeah, probably not.
It sucks. Oh, on the record for that too.
You've really disparaged
Yeah, I have. I'm on one. I'm fired up. I've got opinions.
someone whom we care about. And
Oh, I wasn't talking about that one.
has provided.
I wasn't talking
like, a
about
lot
that
of
one.
Joy and enrichment to us.
I wasn't talking about that one.
And in fact, kind of inspired the name of this.
Wasn't
podcast.
talking about that Discord.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine.
That one's a ghost town. What does it matter?
Yeah.
None of this matters.
No, hey, you know what, listener? Like, comment, subscribe as if it matters.
Like, comment, subscribe, as if anyone thought I wasn't opinionated about things.
As if anyone gives.
Anyone gives a rat's ass.